Hey guys, this is Juho making stuff. This is the third part of the Bandai Scout Trooper, and in this part we'll see how I painted the trooper. Let's check it out. Okay, as you can see, the parts are painted and gloss varnished, and I'm mixing this kind of gunky color of oil paints. It's like gray and brown yucky color, like I'm not sure what the color is, but white, black, brown, and what was there? Something else. Blue, yeah. We're doing a gunk wash. That means that basically we are just scrubbing the oil paint on all the parts like that. I mean all the parts, not just those 4 or this 5. Yeah. So we've painted all the parts, and then we scrub the paint off. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Yeah, but I'm cleaning the helmet. Q-tip helps with tight spots. Basically this just leaves the oil paint on the grooves and the scratches and all the dents. There you can see it's picking up all the cool details, but it needs the gloss varnish. This is the chest plate, and the gunk wash also leaves this kind of small tint, especially in these white parts. So I wanted it to be a bit on the brown side, because he will be really mucky and dirty at the end. This is my favorite part of the whole kit, the back armor with the weird hump. There, all those small pieces really pop out. We're mixing this kind of medium gray, a bit darker, and we are doing the highlights of the cloth. The base is Tamiya rubber black. It's like really matte black with a touch of white, so it's not fully black. It's really nice subtle black color. But yeah, I'm just picking up the highlights, or the helping real life to get the light hit there. I'm not worried about shadows. Some people do the shadows, but I don't think it's necessary on this one, because we are so close to black. So, and I'm doing a gunk wash over this, so that will serve as the shadow pass. The color may be a bit bright in here, but once it's gunked, it will tone down and like tidy colors together, much better than here. And as the color dries, it darkens a tiny bit. Yeah, you can see, but I'm dry brushing the knuckle area. Those small lines there. Next, this is my new invention. Probably it's done before, but anyways, I didn't. I was thinking about the gunk wash, and it was really monotone, a single color, and I wanted this guy to be really dirty, so I figured that there would be different colors of dirt on his armor and creases. So I decided to do another gunk wash over the still drying first layer of gunk, but this time I didn't smudge all the parts full of the paint, so but I did like parts here and there. The idea is that as the first layer is still wet and the next one is rubbed on it, so it will blend. Really not sure if this is the usual way to do stuff, but I just figured out that this could work. If it's my invention, I call it the double gunk. Copyright TM, stuff like that, yeah. But I think it was good effect. I'll soon show it. Let's first wipe it away. Same as with the regular gunk. I'm really trying not to smear it with my fingers, because then there would be fingerprints all over. The glove helps a bit. There you can see a bit of it. This is the best part. There's like a it's almost like layered. I really like it, like the effect. You should try it too. Okay, more oil paints. This time we're going full black with gloss varnished body. Nothing really special here, just get it all over. Those big crocodile jaws really help with this stuff, because if I had to keep or hold the figure in my hands, then there would be oil paints everywhere. And here we are buffing it away. Only thing to keep in mind that you should rub horizontal, not along the creases, so that there will be stuff left in the deep areas. It's out of focus. There. It's still glossy, so it's kind of weird looking, but as you can see, the highlights have been toned down quite a bit. And here is the guy assembled, and all the oils are dried. They dry in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, and I think I have hit this with matte varnish. Yeah, it's not shiny anymore. There you can see all those nice details jumping out. And the boots are working pretty well, the sculpting. Alright, here we are starting to chip the armor. I'm not sure what they were made of, like what, or in the lore was it like a plastimetal, something like that. Well, I thought that maybe it's like a dark gray on the base color, and then they just painted white on it. Sorry, out of frame again. That happens when I'm just concentrating. I forget the camera. Look at his butt. That strap must be uncomfortable. There we go. So I'm just using just gray color, and I'm picking up all the places that I think could be inclined to dent. That means it's the convex surfaces and all the edges, corners, or the outer corners. Couple scratches here and there. I'm using my super mini brush. It's Springer pencil. It's like they call it 5/0. I guess it's their smallest. It's the smallest brush I've ever seen, so I'm good with it. So picking up subtle chips here and there, wear and tear. Try not to overdo it. Just think of places that get hit or bumped a lot, so put there a scrape or two. I feel like I'm overdoing it. But yeah, there's the paint chips. More wear and tear on the knee pads, because I guess he's falling a lot. I don't know. Then I'm removing the protection I was keeping on the visor. It's this rubber mask, liquid mask thing. So I wanted to paint him while he's full, so it needed to be done this way. And it worked pretty well. So there's the chipping in the helmet. Pretty happy with it. Looks fine. Okay, some small details. Rust leaking from the hinges and joints. This is what I guess it was the Vallejo khaki color. Pretty thinned down. Just subtle details. Some oil leaking from the backpack, maybe. Don't overdo it. Yeah. Oh, this was the scary part. Fingers crossed. Yay, fingers crossed. Scary. Again, khaki color with a bit dark. I guess it was green or stuff like that. And off you go, splashing the color. This is like the mud splashes that I'm thinking that the speeder would throw onto his legs, and walking in the muddy indoor forest, so there will be mud splashes everywhere. This was scary because I guess you can do it only once, or the cleanup would be dope. You see, I stick the pencil it at the leg, but luckily it's so liquid, so it can be wiped away, but I guess it could be wiped away on the whole model, but I think it's better to get it right on the first time. I'm constantly thinking if I'm overdoing it, and I'm doing on a smaller drier brush a smaller droplets in the torso, so there's like small blotches here and there, not too much, more on the legs. Luckily it came out pretty okay. I think they helped with the armor also, giving some small details here and there. We'll be building up the mud over this. Alright, this is the Vallejo mud. I think it's basically it's a glue with some paint and dirt from the ground. You could probably do this yourself, but I wanted to try this. Pretty nice stuff. Dries in what should I say, 30 minutes, hour. There's like a small twigs and sand in it. Probably something they just scooped out of the ground and put it in jar with some adhesive and paint. But I bought it, so might as well give it a try. It was the European mud, if you're interested. But it looks muddy. I'm happy. And here we are with the final phase of the weathering. So let's get those pastels a go. There's a teaser at the top of the screen. There's a wood frame I'm working. It's drying there at the moment. We'll get back to it in the 5th part, if this is 3rd. Next we're doing the speeder, also 5th, yeah. Here I'm just mixing some colors that I think would be looking like a dried mud. So the idea is that we have a dried mud, semi-dried, and fresh mud. So this pastel is the dried thing, and the splashes were semi-dried, and that Vallejo mud is the fresh one. On the white parts it's not really working that well, but there on the legs or the cloth parts it's really doing attaching well and looking pretty nice. Again, try not to overdo it. I'm doing the weathering on this one pretty extreme, but because they were always clean, so I had to do a dirty one. pastels are really cool. I really like them. Quite subtle, but you can do really cool fades with them, like smoke from engines and like small gradients here and there on the panels. So definitely will be using these in the future. Again, I'm mostly keeping most of the weathering on the lower part of the body, because I assume that the splashes from the speeder will be mostly on his legs, and of course there will be some on the hands also, but trying to keep like a gradient of dirt on him starting from the legs. As you can see, it's not really sticking that well on the white, but it's giving a tint to it. I think it's really a effect you can't do with paints. It's somehow so different, or at least I can't do it. Probably somebody can, but this is so much easier. If you can see, check out his right hand, the elbow. What's that? Armor. I left it without the dent, so the idea behind it that maybe it's a replacement part. So he hasn't had to change it. Here I'm going with darker one, and mixing with the old one, with the brown. It wasn't too dark. Let's try this. This sticks a lot better to the white. And it really did some magic on those knee pads. They're the favorite part of the whole build, and so that's pretty much it. Now I just, after I finish the pastels, I will give it a coat of matte varnish and seal all that in. I did it by misting a couple of layers so that I won't soak the model and let all the pastels loose. So it worked for me. They stayed there pretty well. There you can see the knee pads. They're awesome. Yeah. So it's quite dirty, but I like it. More stuff on the fingers. But yeah, we are starting to wrap things up here. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. On the next part we will check out how I did the painting with the speeder. That was fun. So let's see you at the part 4. Thanks, bye.